incredibly colorful. Well, that's why I wanted to play her, because she's fiery and, she fights for her family and she loves to cause mischief.
That is Angela, as played by Ainsley Larter on the Paramount Plus show Landman. She's the wife to Billy Bob Thornton's Tommy Norris, and let's just say their relationship is spicy.
Don't get drunk, okay?
Well, you better come save me.
I'm on my way.
I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that Angela is a little bit crazy, which is great because crazy is something that Ainsley Larter does very well. I'm going to show you a clip from her second most famous movie right now, the one where she fights Beyonce in an attic. Let me know if you know the movie or the other major film she sort of stole circa 1999. This video is going to explain why Angela looks familiar, as well as a few other major Landman characters like Dale, Cooper, and Ainsley. Actually, let's start right there.
This isn't what you promised. Okay, you haven't lost anything that I haven't lost. I'm an orphan too now. And all we have is each other, and I don't even have that. I've got just as much right to hate the man as you do, but I don't. Because hate takes your whole heart.
Prior to taking the role of Ainsley, actor Michelle Randolph played Elizabeth Stratford in another Taylor Sheridan show called 1923. The show is very good, and Michelle is very believable as an early 1900s Montana housewife. It's a Yellowstone prequel, and it's just as violent. I'm not going to spoil it, but her character survives an unbelievable tragedy.
My one purpose on this planet. If I can't do it, then what the hell am I here for?
Talking to Taste of Country, Michelle says she's nothing like either character, especially Ainsley. Fans no doubt remember this scene.
Are you being careful?
Yeah, we have a rule and we stick to it.
I'm gonna regret asking you this, but what is this rule?
Yeah, we're gonna stop before she answers that question because it'll get us demonetized. Quote, "I'm an overthinker, I'm very filtered," she told Taste of Country. Season 2 of 1923 starts in February. Subscribers already know this YouTube channel goes deep on the recaps and theories. I hope you'll join that conversation.
A great writer, a deep writer like Taylor is, like any writer that has depth to them, wants to find an ensemble of actors that he recycles, and I'm not the only one. He uses a handful of us over and over again.
That's James Jordan, aka Dale, and I don't know his exact position on Landman, but he fixes stuff and he's pretty good at it. Before this show, he was on a ton of other Taylor Sheridan shows. We'll talk about those in just a minute, but does anybody else remember him as Tim Foyle or Lucky in 2006-ish Veronica Mars?
I know who did it.
He had a lot of single episode roles after that before being cast as Pete in Wind River, and if you find James to be lovable, do not watch that movie. Starting in 2019, he became the bumbling agent Steve Hendon in Yellowstone.
I'd hang you for what you did. But this could be a teaching moment if you let it.
And then in 2021, he was Ed Simmons in Mayor of Kingston. In Lioness, his character is Two Cups, but my favorite role is James as Cookie in 1883. You see, he cooks, so he's Cookie.
What the f*** do you think you're doing? You speak English?
I think he likes to challenge us and to see how far he can push us and to see what we bring to the table in regards to his storytelling.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
That young man on the right was Jacob Laughlin in the 2012 Matthew McConaughey film Mud. Jacob played Neckbone, and he got the part by auditioning at a local casting call. From there, he started a successful, if kind of low-key career in TV and film. He played Snogs in a movie called 12 Mighty Orphans, and in 2024, he was Ricky Moline in the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga.
But they said Joker's a really good kisser. Nobody's ever gave me a kiss before. Once again, if you like Jacob, don't watch that movie, but for a much different reason. In my opinion, his character Cooper is the most interesting person on Landman. He's sort of this anti-star, but he's complex and driven and somehow in love. I just loved this scene where he stood up to the lawyer, Rebecca. Why are you carrying the load for all this?
Where's your insurance company? What the f don't you want them to see? So yeah, it's $1 million.
Allie Larter's Angela is next. Do you love her? Get annoyed by her? Hate her? I'm appreciating the work she put in to sort of round out a character that could be super annoying if she only wanted to get into a fight or get naked with Tommy.
She's a gambler and she loves to have a great time, but she's also someone who, she loves really deeply and, as much, she feels everything 110%. So not only when she feels the joy, there's also moments where she feels the pain.
Allie's first major TV and film role was as Darcy in the 1999 James Van Der Beek film Varsity Blues. If you're over 40, you remember this movie as a major coming-of-age film. It's about a high school football team in Texas and all the drama that comes with that. She was the girlfriend of one player who decides she wants to date another player, and she's not shy about going after what she wants.
I was about to make an ice cream sundae. You want one? Yeah, have one. I'll make it.
Yeah, that little smile after she asks Mox if he wants whipped cream tells you something is up. And I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to show you the clean version of this clip.
Wait. I can't. We can't. This is not. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, Darcy was kind of confused. Young men of a certain age remembered that scene, and it was good enough to put Allie on all kinds of magazine covers like Maxim magazine in 2004. She'd go on to be a scream queen in the Final Destination films and star opposite Beyoncé in the 2009 film Obsessed. Her character has a crush on a man played by Idris Elba, who is married to Beyoncé. Things get out of hand. I'm not saying this is a good movie or even a good fight scene, but it lasts like 6 minutes, which is pretty impressive. And also, who remembered Beyoncé's acting career? Maybe she'll be on Landman next. Probably not. I'm Billy Dukes for Taste of Country. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.